Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 3 of the 12 AI Tools of Christmas from Evolve EdTech. My name is Tristan, and I am so privileged that you have come back to experience another fantastic AI tool that you could use in your classroom. So, what are we looking at today in today's episode of the 12 AI Tools of Christmas? Well, today we are going to go and have a look at a fantastic tool called Twee. Twee is a great AI powered tool that you can use in your classroom to create fantastic resources that you could use today with your students. So, before we get into exploring this amazing tool called Twee, I just want to quickly remind you to connect with us here at Evolve EdTech. My goal and our mission here at Evolve EdTech is to provide you with tips, tricks, and tools to help you implement and incorporate EdTech into your classroom. It's not always easy, and we're here to help you. So there's a number of ways that you can connect with us here at Evolve EdTech. You can head over and visit our website, which is currently being updated and refreshed, ready for you to explore all of the wonderful resources and materials that we have available for you. You can also connect with us on our social media platforms. We're on Facebook, Instagram, X, and you can find us right here on YouTube. And that leads me into another point. If you haven't done so already, we would love it if you liked and subscribed to our channel so that you can continue to motivate us to provide you with more resources, more tips, tricks, and tools to help you with your EdTech journey. So make sure that you like and subscribe so that you can continue to inspire me to help you. So today we're looking at the amazing AI-powered tool called Twee. Twee is actually a tool that was recommended to me by one of my colleagues in my faculty staff room, and it is a tool that I have used several times since I have learned about this amazing platform that you can access yourself. So Twee is an AI-powered tool designed to assist you as teachers in creating engaging and effective lesson plans. It also provides us with the opportunity and features to help us save time because time is a big impact on our capacity to be an effective and efficient teacher. And with Twee and their enhanced teaching methods, you can really create some fantastic resources. So, what are some of the key features of Twee? So with Twee, you can create questions. Okay. Twee can actually use AI to generate various types of questions, including multiple choice, true, false, fill in the blank, and even open ended questions to a whole range of different text types. You can use Twee for brainstorming vocabulary. Twee will help you expand your vocabulary lists by providing related words, synonyms, and antonyms for a given topic or subject area. With Twee, you can generate discussion prompts. Twee provides and suggests discussion questions that stimulate classroom engagement and encourage your students to think critically. Twee also allows you to summarize information by taking those lengthy texts, articles, or videos and chunking them down into concise and easy to understand summaries, which will save you a ton of time because we know that that is a very big burden on our roles as educators. You can also create fill in the gap exercises, which is great if you want to look for various activities to assess your students' understanding and comprehension. And Twee even generates quotes. That's right, Twee can provide relevant quotes from famous individuals related to your topic or subject area. So there we have one, two, three, four, five, six features already that make Twee an outstanding AI tool that you can use in the classroom to help you with your teaching, your preparation, and student engagement. Well, I think it's time to go and have a look at Twee. We won't have time to look at every aspect of TWE today, so this is just a general overview. But I really encourage you to go and experiment with TWE. It's a fantastic tool, and you will get a lot out of it. It doesn't matter if you're using the free version or you have decided to upgrade to the subscription. Either way, you are going to find that TWE is an amazing tool and an amazing resource that you will just fall in love with from the moment you start using it. So let's head over to the TWE website, which is app.twee.com, and start exploring this amazing AI-powered tool. So I've just headed over to the TWE website, which is app.twee.com. And at the moment, it's a fairly simple homepage here, but where you get the most benefit is when you log in. So what we're going to do is, if you do not have a TWE account already, just click here to sign up. Okay, you can use your email address. At the moment, it doesn't have the capacity for you to use another single sign-on like Google or Microsoft. So you will have to make sure that you have a valid email address at this particular point in time. But that's not a problem because most of us require those in our day-to-day lives anyway. So what we're just going to do is not go back to Bard, because that was the last 12 AI Tools of Christmas episode, but we're going to go and we're going to log in to TWE. So I'm going to log into my Evolve EdTech account, which is also the account that I do use for school, so that I can create those tools and resources for my students. All right, so now we are into TWE, which is fantastic. Here you'll be able to find a whole range of really great resources and tools that you can use in your classroom. At the top here, we have 3 tabs. We have our homepage. We also have our tools, which I will go through and show some of those with you in a moment. And you have your projects. So anything that you have created previously, you'll be able to go back and easily access so that you can reuse those again in the future. Your latest projects also appear at the top of your homepage here, and you can see that I already have a number of different projects that I have created for my students just here that can be used for my students again and again and again. So I do not have to keep creating these tools. All right, we're going to scroll down and start to explore some of the different tools that are available through TWE. TWE is continuously evolving, and it's a really fantastic platform. And I really suggest that you just go in there and attempt and play around and experiment with the different tools and options to see what might work for you. Not everything might be applicable to your particular context, and that's why I encourage you to go and experiment first. So what TWE does is it divides its tools up into some different sections, which is really handy because it makes it easier to try and find the perfect tool for the job that you are currently creating or the resource that you are looking at. The first section here are watch and listen activities. So developing your students' listening skills while exploring the world of video and audio content. So they've got a number of different tools and activities that can be used for watching and listening activities. We then have read and understand a text activities. So this is where we can create, analyze, and discuss an unlimited range of unique reading materials. And there's a range of different activities that you could use for that particular purpose. Our next section is learn and practice new words. So this allows your students to develop their vocabulary range and control by completing a range of activities relevant to your subject area or your particular topic that you are completing. We've got some grammar activities here, which is fantastic. So really helpful to help those students practice those grammar structures. And we have some options here for students to speak. We know that speech is a really important way of students to demonstrate their learning, their ideas, their thinking. And here we have the ability to create some awesome speaking prompts to engage our students. And we also have a couple of ideas down here for homework. Look, homework is controversial and that's up to you, but you've got some options here that you could use for students to develop and work on these skills in their own time. So today we won't have time to go and look at all of these amazing tools, but we're going to go and have a look at a couple of these. So let's start off by coming up here to watch and listen. This is probably one of my favorite elements of Twee. Here we can take something like a YouTube video and we can create some activities. We can create a range of questions that our students answer after they have engaged and accessed a particular text, like a video. So here we can convert audio and video to text. So we can start to create a transcript. Really great if we are trying to help students, especially students who may need written text, so that they can read that whilst they are listening to something being delivered to the class. We can also upload a video and create a list of questions from open questions, multiple choice, or true false statements. This is one of my favorite tools. We can choose the right summary. So here, Twee will take the video, okay, or audio, and it will provide them with some summaries. And it's requiring the students to think about those summaries and choose what is the correct one. And then we've got some warm-up discussion questions here that can be generated. So let's go and have a look at the question creator. We're going to go and we're going to head over to YouTube and we're going to find a video. And let's find a video on the hero's journey. The hero's journey is a topic that we do with our Year 8 students. So let's go and find a video on the hero's journey by Joseph Campbell. So let's have a look at this one here from TED Ed. You can't go wrong with TED Ed. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy that video link. So we're going to go Control C. We're going to head back to Twee. And it tells us to upload your audio or video to create a list of questions. So we're going to paste our URL in here and just be advised that at the moment, you can only have videos up to 5 minutes in length. But I will give you a little hint on how to work around. So you can see here that this video fits perfectly into our 5-minute time frame. And let's say that we would like some open questions. All right, we're going to click here, do the magic. The AI is going to look at that video and create a range of questions that we could use with our students. It also provides us with the answers, which is fantastic. By providing those, we're able to ensure that our students understand the text and they are able to demonstrate that understanding correctly. Just a little hint though, just make sure that you read those questions, you go back to the video, maybe rewatch it, make sure that the AI has picked up the context of the questions and the information correctly, because some of my colleagues and I have found that in a little number of cases, the AI misinterprets information and it provides you with answers that may not quite be accurate. So just be aware of that when you are using this really great tool. From here, you can also use this video for other reasons. So we can go and access some of those other tools that are available, such as the 3 summaries, and it will take that and it will create that activity there for you. So you have all of this in one stream, one place, so that you can access all of those tools. How cool is that? So this will now be saved in your projects, okay? It will be given a name, so you might decide to change the name so that it's something that you can find, which is really simple and really accessible. But it is so simple and so cool. Let's head back to our homepage and you will see there is my Understanding the Hero's Journey activity that I have just created. It's in my projects. And if I click on the My Projects tab at the top, you will see it has been placed here as well. So it's very easy to access again in the future. All right, let's head down here and have a look at the next section. read and understand a text. So here we've got a number of options to develop and check our students' reading comprehension skills. So I'm going to go over here to, let's go create a text on a certain topic. This is amazing. So we're going to create a text on a topic that we might be teaching with our students. So what we can do here is we create a text on a certain topic. This can be used during a lesson or as homework, as a reading, listening, or vocabulary lesson. So we can paste our topic here. So I'm going to pop a topic in here, and I'm going to ask TWE to discuss the context of the film Billy Elliot. Okay, let's see what this does. All right. So I'm just going to leave all of this. I'm going to leave it as a text. Okay, you can choose the type of genre if you're looking for something specific. I'm just looking for text. There might be target vocabulary that you'd like specifically to be included in this particular text, but otherwise, let's see what it creates. Okay, so it's given me a context. Yeah, this is fairly accurate. If I look at this, it's talking about the 1980s, it's talking about coal, Margaret Thatcher. Pretty accurate. I'm pretty impressed with that. So we asked it to create a 250 to 350 word paragraph here or description. We can shorten that. And then if we scroll down again, we have a whole range of other tools from TWE that we can then use with this particular text. So say I'd like to create a fill in the gaps activity. I'm going to click on that. It's going to paste the text here, okay? And then you basically select the terms or select the words that you would like to be part of that fill in the gap activity. Once you've done that, again, do the magic, all right? And it's going to create it here for you. So simple, so cool, so quick. And again, it will give you an answer key as well as the opportunity to create more resources and more activities from that single text. So it doesn't matter if it's a text, doesn't matter if it's a video, doesn't matter if it's audio. There are so many things that you can create using TWE. So we'll quickly go back and just go through here. Again, really fantastic tools. We don't have time to go and show you all of these today, but I highly encourage you just to go and experiment and see what you can create with this fantastic tool. All right, what I'm just going to quickly do is I did tell you about a little workaround with videos that are more than 5 minutes in length. So I'm going to head up here to one of my examples, which is actually a video from a service in Australia called ClickView. It's provided us with a video on the context of Billy Elliot, which is a film that we teach with our Year 12 students. You can see here that this video is actually greater than the 5-minute length that TWE accepts. So this is my tip. Create your video and your questions for the first 5 minutes. Then come back. It will pop your questions there so you would not lose those. And then just grab this green bar here and move it to the last 5 minutes or whatever time period is left in your video, and then just work the magic again, and you will create some more questions. Yes, it will require you to do a little bit of cutting and pasting because you will have 2 sets of questions, but at least the questions will be from the entire text, not just the first 5 minutes. Again, you might just decide to focus on the middle 5 minutes of the text because that's where the most important information is, but you actually have some options here so that you can actually access and create questions and activities from the whole text. So that's just a little tip that I recommend so that you get the most out of this tool. So I hear you asking about TWE. Well, TWE is a fantastic tool. TWE is free and you can access TWE for free. However, it's really important that you understand that there are limitations with accessing TWE for free. And you can see those limitations in your account settings. So with the free account at the moment, you can get 20 text tools and you can create 20 activities per month. You also have 10 media tools, all right? These reset monthly. So don't think that you are limited by just 20 over the lifetime of this particular amazing resource. If you'd like to know more about this, I suggest that you make sure that you follow TWE so that you understand what it's doing and why it is making changes all the time. You can upgrade, which will allow you to access a broader range of resources and runs when it comes to using these tools. So we have TWE Pro here, okay, which provides unlimited runs of text tools, 100 runs per month for media tools. It has a 10-minute input limit on media, which is double the amount of the free version, which is fantastic. And you can export to PDF, which you can also do with the free version. So you have a couple of little advantages by accessing TWE Pro. You can now also access TWE Pro Annual, which is $180 per year. It is a really good price. I think that is worth the money that you are going to input into using this tool if you decide to invest in this. If you scroll down, you can compare these plans so that you can see what benefit you would get from accessing and using TWE or TWE Pro. So that's just a very, very quick introduction to TWE and the power of TWE. Like I've reiterated many times, experimentation is key when it comes to using EdTech in the classroom. And I love TWE for this reason. You can go in there and create different activities, different questions, different text, resources all the time, and you can reuse those over and over again. If it's not quite right, run it again, regenerate, and see what it comes up with. But again, as I mentioned earlier, just be really careful that you are checking the information just to make sure that the AI has picked up the information correctly and the questions are accurate, relevant, and they are actually connecting your students' learning to the text, the video, the audio, whatever you're exploring and creating with TWE. I highly recommend this tool. It is something that I love. It is something that I am going to continue to invest in and I'm going to continue to work on. So go and have a look at it. If you're using the free version or you're using the paid version, either way, you're going to get so much out of TWE by using and accessing it in your teaching and learning today. Well, that brings us to the end of day 3 of the 12 AI tools of Christmas. Can you believe we're up to day 3 already? And we have so many more amazing tools that we're going to share with you over the next 9 days. So make sure you like and subscribe to the Evolve EdTech YouTube channel. Liking and subscribing motivates me to help you with your EdTech journey. But otherwise, I think it's time to say goodbye. If you haven't done so, go and check out day 1 and day 2 of the 12 AI tools of Christmas, which you can see right down below in the description for this video. Anyway, join us again tomorrow for day 4 of the 12 AI tools for Christmas. Until then, everybody, stay safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with day 4.